Hey everybody, Land Farmer 73 here. Now I just got done planting a bunch of my trees in this row here and over here. Now, on some of my trees, this name tag has been removed. There was no other name tag. This is a Stanley plum, this right here. Problem is, once I get rid of these, there's no more way to tell what kind of tree this is. Let me show you another one. Here's another one of my trees that is a Durban nectarine. Let me show you the problem with this. The Durban nectarine is a delicious fruit, but the tag is like paper. You see that? From being sun-baked. How are we going to get away from that? Let me show you one of my old tricks, and I'm bringing it back out because we need it right now. So all we're going to need is something like an ink pen, something to write on, or a cutting board, preferably cutting board, and something sharp, some kind of sharp knife like a razor blade or something, and a pair of scissors, and any old recyclable aluminum can. Trust me, this works. Okay, before we get going, remember, one zip tie, and we're either gonna need like a hole punch, a paper punch, or a simple nail, and maybe a hammer. Remember, all this gonna make sense in a minute, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is get our can, just like this. And the only thing we're gonna use our sharp blade for is to safely put a hole in it. Let me show you. Keep your hands away and safe. That's all we need to do, really. You can just start the can, or you can just use the scissors. Since we're already in it, I'm going for gusto. Okay, let's take that off. Wipe up our mess. Now, get your scissors. You can use any kind of can you want. Now, we're just gonna bend this out and flatten that out. It's best to wear gloves because you will cut yourself, so please wear gloves. Now you see how that's rolling back on itself like that? That's actually good. I'm gonna show you why. Now, all I'm gonna do now is take this aluminum, and I'm gonna cut mine this way. I'm gonna cut off a few of those. Any size you want. Right now I'm cutting them about 1 inch thick. There we go. You can make this way prettier than this if you want to. Now, as you can see how jagged those edges are. That's really dangerous. All we're gonna do is just go around the corners of those. I like to do them rounded like this. That way it doesn't cut anybody or snag on anything. And there you go. Now, your next move is get your writing utensil and whatever you're gonna write on, or your cutting board. I like to do it on a cutting board and write. Whatever you're gonna write on here is gonna show up. So this is a Durban nectarine. Press hard. And the date, today's date is February, I think it's the 20th, 2024. And now when you're done, you will have a imprinted label that will never go away. I have proof. I have labels that I've made almost 10 years ago that are still on my trees. I'm going to show you at the end of this video, so please hang on. Now, how do I put this on my tree? That's the Durban nectarine 2024 when I put it in the ground. Now, you can go outside and do this. If you have a paper punch, you don't need to do what I'm about to do. So I'm just going to take the nail, and I don't even have anything to, it doesn't take much to puncture this. See, it doesn't take much to puncture it. So now I'm just going to run a hole through here, just like that. It's better with a paper punch, trust me. Now I'm going to take a zip tie and put that through this hole, just like that. Now you have yourself a tag. Let's go tag our tree. Now here's the tag that we made for our Durban nectarine tree. We're just going to put that right here. So the only thing that will ever give way is the zip tie. The zip tie will last for quite a few years, but once it gives way, the sign will fall to the ground. You just pick it up and put a new zip tie on it. You'll never lose track of your tree. So I took liberty of making one for my Stanley plum tree. Let's go get that put on. If you remember, this is the tree that had the paper stocking with its name on it. No more of that. So don't tighten it tight around the branches. Let it hang loose like this. It gives the tree space to grow, and you can monitor it like that. You know what else it does? It also deters pests when the wind blows. So, you guys, if you like this idea, go ahead and use it. Laird Farmer 73. I've been doing this for years, and I got trees to this very day. That's had these tags on them for almost 10 years or more. I can show them to you right here. Check the link below in the description box and in the first pinned comment to go to the 2 videos that I did years ago to show you exactly what I'm showing you today. With that being said, you guys, Laird Farmer 73, I love you, and I'm out. Peace.